and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago Cubs. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been a heck of a series so far, Singy, and you have to figure that will only continue here in Game 6.
You never want to be down 3-2, but we've seen plenty of teams come back from that, especially when they're playing the last two at home. So it's not an ideal scenario, but playing in your own stadium with your fans behind you probably makes it a little more doable.
And on the flip side, you really don't want to let this go to a Game 7. When the crowd's even more fired up, the momentum's against you. They're looking to finish this thing today. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Shota Imanaga.
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
George Springer in the box now. No balls and a strike. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-2 is the count.
0-2 now. Wouldn't chase that time.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. And another ball. And that one almost got him. The pitch. And that's ball four. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. There's the shortstop at the plate, Ernie Clement. Runner at first with no outs here. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Safe and second with a stolen base.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Lifted in the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. And there's one away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And now the lefty. This ball's chopped on the ground. Paredes fires over to first. And Guerrero is set down. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Dalton Varsho stands in now and watches strike one. This to center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Blue Jays held in check. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Back here with my pal Siggy. And getting the start, Bowden Francis.
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, going down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
Right through there for a strike. Hit in the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. Now with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Caught him looking for the K.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Got him swinging. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. No score. Second inning set to go. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. And the pitch. Showed him in his rookie season. 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. This one pops straight up near the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Addison Barger now at the plate. That one fouled off. The 0-1. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
The wide to kick the pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Spencer Horwitz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. On a line, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now at the plate, Leo Jimenez. Right through there for a strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 6 of the World Series. Fouled off left side. Two outs. On the ground. Could be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score, and it's 1-0. Happ fires it in, and that keeps him from advancing past second.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Next one is off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Runner at second, 2 down, here in Game 6. Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Cubs nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, Ian Happ up to hit.
The left fielder, Ian Happ.
Here comes a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Bo Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one. Interesting sequence right there for the 3-pitch punch-out. Kept everything away, so it was all pretty much coming out of the same tunnel, but that was a great job of using the changeup to upset the timing and get him out front after coming at him with hard stuff with the first 2 pitches of the at-bat.
Isaac Paredes, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Kirk hauls it in, 2 away.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They trail here, 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning, and the batter is George Springer.
Springer signed with Toronto after playing 7 seasons with the Astros, and one cool thing about his contract, Boog, is he made sure to include hotel suites for road trips just like you, and he might have the best room on the team for this series.
And here it comes. Ball 1 there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. That one lifted to left. Happ settles underneath it. And there's 1 down. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1.
Clement.
On the corner for a strike. That's to third. Tosses to first. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 so far.
1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Wouldn't chase that time.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. Suzuki going back on this one. Goodbye, home run. It just got out of here. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
So 2 down, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Off the mark there. 1-0. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. And his shoulders stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull off that ball at all. And that's why it jumped off the bat.
Swing and a ball popped up. Paredes snags it, and that'll do it. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field as we go to the last of the 3rd. Stepping in, Michael Busch. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fastball for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And down on strikes. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Swinging a foul straight back. The Jays up by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
That's in there, and it's 2-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
2-2 now. And another ball. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho brings it in for the 3rd out. It's the 6th game of this World Series. Now the 3rd baseman, Addison Barger. Shota back to work. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Pat brings it in. 1 down. Spencer Horwitz
The batter.
next up for the Blue Jays. Singled and scored his first time. That misses. Ball one.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Ball two.
Next offering upstairs. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. Lifted in the air, right center field. Suzuki on the move. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Leo Jimenez. He doubled home a run at his first AB. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. And ball
That's
1.
inside.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Popped up. Horner makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they're on top 2-0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. The wind and the pitch. And a good eye there. Fought off foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Caught and missed. Struck him out. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
One down, base is empty.
Nope, that's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Got it by him for the K.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And that one hammered Varsho. Going back onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. Blue Jays 2 and the Cubs nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, number 9.
Joey Loperfido.
Shota back to work. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. So the lineup flips over. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. Springer, a former All-Star, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement.
Yep,
The shortstop takes the ball. And that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Liner, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Now batting.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's already homered in this game. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Clement off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Three-two, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
2 outs. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Three-two. That one ripped. Goodbye, home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-0.
Man, he looks like his dad out there hitting home runs. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now here is Dalton Varsho, 1 for 2. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Suzuki makes the play, and that is that. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Ian Happ. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Isaac Paredes now. He popped out his first time. And there's a foul ball.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Next offering is fouled back. Bounce to third. Fires over to Guerrero. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Designated hitter.
Here's Mike Tauchman. Grounded out his first time.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with the loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
Here's a 1-1. That's out to center field. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Jordan Wicks on to pitch out of the pen here.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 36.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. And a pitch. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Yency Almonte appears to be getting loose. Thompson also throwing. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And next for Toronto, Addison Barker. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Horwitz in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Out towards right center field. Suzuki sizes this one up, makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now
and at first, and now for the Jays, Leo Jimenez. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Number 9 up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. 1 run is in, fires it to the plate, in there safely. And it's now a 6-run lead. Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter now, George Springer. And that one upstairs. 2 outs. And a foul ball. Runner on the go. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Fights it off. You'll see another. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on the move again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and deals. Runner goes again. Pitch misses in. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. On the ground to third, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. And a base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and he'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And here is Ernie Clement. And it's fouled away. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Got him on the off-balance throw. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at the friendly confines. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. And a strike.
Ooh, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 2 away. And now it's Miguel Amaya.
The catcher, Miguel Amaya.
Swing and a foul straight back. Next pitch inside, and that is ball 1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Guerrero hauls it in to end the inning. So he's perfect through 6. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Cubs nothing. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Keegan Thompson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Swing and a pop-up. Drifts towards it. Corrals it. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. In the air, right field. Suzuki running hard for it. Snags it on the run. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So digging in, Alejandro Kirk. Swinging a foul straight back. Out towards left center. Happ moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, leading off, Nico Horner.
The second baseman.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Guerrero makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. One down. There comes Cody Bellinger.
24. Cody Bellinger.
Now fly ball to right center. And that is Springer. Makes the grab. 2 down.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swing.
Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, he's been absolutely lights out on the mound all game, and I really thought he might pull off some history here, Boog.
He had that look, no doubt. Perfect games are so tough, though. It's one of the rarest feats in sports for a reason. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. That does it for the offense, but not before they manage to break up the perfect game. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Cubs nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Drew Smiley.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's the third baseman, Addison Barger. 1 for 3. The wind of the pitch. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're up to double-digit hits as a team, and if it seems like they haven't been barreling up the ball, you're right. Half of their hits haven't even been considered hard hits.
On the ground to short. On the run, throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And next is the designated hitter, Spencer Horwitz. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
And next for Toronto, Leo Jimenez. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Bounced out to short. Gets it to first. Out number 3. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They lead it though 6-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Mike Tauchman.
The designated hitter, Mike
Francis back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And he deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the righty deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. And that's too high.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
One down, base is empty. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Varsho moving under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. And he takes a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Under it. Makes the catch, inning over. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Cubs nothing. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Yency Almonte.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Springer stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering is fouled back. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Late here in game 6. In the air. Foul off first. Drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And there's one down. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement.
In time to Bush, and there's 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
On the ground to third. Paredes fires over to first. And Guerrero is set down. And the inning is over. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Just off the inside edge. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Right-hander kick steals. On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
corner. In the box here, lets that one go for a ball. The Cubs with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Bellinger in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Francis is just 1 strike away. And that's it. They are World Series champions.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when they return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.